Hi, everybody. Hello, everybody in VIP. It's Hattie. I'm just going live to share a few things with you guys tonight. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. I can't believe how fast it has gone by. I have been a busy bee here in the studio, let me tell you. So I just wanted to share with you guys a recap of an online card class that I did. I did the class yesterday, and it was geared towards new stampers or new people. And it was a bit of a block party with my team. It was super fun. So I want to share with you guys some of the projects that I shared. And for those of you who placed an order with me in the past 6 months, I'm actually going to share the link and the video with all of you so you can actually watch the video and see the demonstrations and all the tips and everything that I share. So I went over a few things in the event. One of the things was I shared one of my favorite kits collections that's available by Stampin' Up. Did you guys know these kits collections are only $19? I mean, that is like dirt cheap, especially because you get a stamp set, an ink spot, a block, all the works. It's awesome. But this is probably my favorite. It comes with a little pouch like this, and you get to create all these little cards. If you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you probably recognize this, but now you can just order as many as you want with the kits collection. It's so stinking cute. The other kits collection that I featured and showcased during the card class was this one. And I shared this with you guys last week. This is the one that's called Light the Candles. It's the birthday one. And it was super popular. It sold out. It came back. It has sold out again. It literally was purchasable yesterday. And today I went and checked. None available. So hopefully they'll get another shipment of this. However, if you are interested, I am going to be doing a bingo at the end of February. That's a birthday box bingo, and you'll get a box of your own to be able to put together. So check that out if that's something that you're interested in. I've already shared the links here. I'll probably share them again later, but just so you know, that's the kit. It's sold out again, but if you come to birthday box bingo, you could probably get it. Okay, and then I went over the new paper pumpkin with everybody. So this is the paper pumpkin that just came out. It's this cute trifold. And of course, these adorable envelopes. Paper Pumpkin does not skimp on their envelopes. They always come out with the cutest little envelopes. I love them. But that was one of the trifolds. And then this is the other one. Looks like that. So adorable. And I'll probably be doing a Facebook Live over on my Honeybee Stampers business page to share putting this kit together and any alternate samples that I may come up with. And speaking of alternate samples, you guys probably remember, maybe you saw it, I don't know, but I shared with them some of the alternate samples from the Paper Pumpkin kit from December. So that was something that I shared in the group. I also shared with them some super cute Valentines. So these are some quick and easy Valentines that you can put together. I even have the matching envelope as well that went with it. These are using those note cards. So quick and fun. I put together this super stinking cute card. I posted this on Instagram yesterday or the day before as a little sneak peek, but this is the card that I created. And I love this little ladybug, so cute. And then I took the little ladybug and I turned it into a bee so that I could make this for our team swap. So our team is swapping in January, and this was my swap card. So, and isn't that so cute? Ladybug bee. Oh, I love these colors. The paper that I use is host paper. So I'll be showing, that will be in the video. The other one that I shared is this host stamp set. This is part of Celebration. I didn't even bring a Celebration catalog here, but in the Celebration catalog, there's a stamp set called Calming Camellia, and it is a beautiful, distinctive stamp set. You get it for free if your order or if you host a party or you place your own personal order, that's $300 or more. You get the stamp set. And I shared with them how they can make these adorable, cute little note cards, right, with that. And then this is just the very vanilla note cards and envelopes. Those are mailable, so that's the good thing. And then the last thing that I shared with them is, I shared this with you guys last week too, but I shared the new product that's coming out called Here Together. And it's like all those beautiful natural tone blends. And then the stamp set, the bundle, I don't even know if I brought it with me. I don't think I did. I must have left it over there when I did the video. And then I also shared with them some cute little projects. So these cards are part of our team Make and Take. So you guys know that I have a team called the BEEHIVE, which I just adore them. And we do a monthly Make and Take every single month. And it's only $10 if you want the kit shipped to you. And then you have all the pieces cut and prepped for $10. So our team does this monthly, and it's always something different. And then you can also get we also have the tutorial that's like the step-by-step color tutorial on how to put the projects together that's posted every month in our team. So these were the cards that were created with that. They're so adorable. I mean, I can't even tell you. They are just so stinking cute. And then I wanted to show you, I shared this with my event yesterday too. So these are our new blends. And we have like this blends chart that just came out that you can print off, and there's all these blocks, and it just was so confusing. I had no idea like how to even swatch the colors. So I just took the designer series paper and split it in half. And I'm not done with this yet because I still need to put the codes on here and the numbers, because all of these colors are different numbers. So this is like 100, 200, 300, etc. Okay. And I even threw in on the end here, this is the bronze that we had, and the ivory. That's the two blends that we have currently that you can use for skin tones. You can use it for hair, for pet hair, the different animal stamp sets that we have, you could color them, any kind of terrain, rocks and sand and stone. Those were the two colors that we had. And of course I threw in some crumb cake there too. I don't know if the crumb cake I probably have used it before, but as a skin tone, but anyways. So I shared that with them, and I will share, like I said, I'm going to share with my customers who placed an order with me in the past 6 months, the video, so you guys can get all of that information. Wanted to hop on and do that. Now, that was a recap of my card making class, and it was fun. A lot of fun. And if you guys are interested, if you're watching this and you're like, you know what, I really want that Calming Camellia, but I don't want to spend $300, reach out to me and we will put together a virtual card class for you and your friends. And you're going to invite every single friend that you have that you want to stamp with. Maybe some of them you think would be crafty, maybe some wouldn't. You just never know. Invite them, and who knows, they might love it too. And then I will put on this event for you and your friends and show you how you can stamp and all that good stuff. And then we can try to work really hard on getting you that Calming Camellia stamp set. So reach out to me if you want to be a host and do a virtual event like that. If you want to do an in-person event too, and you're here near Sumter, South Carolina, talk to me. We'll have an event right here in the studio. I'm happy to do that, more than happy. Okay. Now, the other thing, really important thing I wanted to share with you guys tonight is I have been receiving a lot of questions about placing orders online. Our online ordering system is not intuitive. And especially right now during celebration, you know, you can get all these extra perks, but people are getting tripped up online. So what I'm going to do is a quick little video to show you guys how to place an order online. So I'm going to share my screen with y'all. Well, hold on one second. I got to find it. Okay, let me try that again. I'm going to share my screen with you guys, and let me check real quick to see if anybody has any questions. Okay, nope. I hope I'm in the right place. Okay, good. So I'm going to share here, share screen. There we go. Okay. Oh, yay. Hi, Angela. I'm so glad you can see this all. Okay, great. Great. Okay, so here's my screen. And I want to show you how, if you wanted to place an order, how you would go about doing it. So you're going to go to www.stampinup.com, or anytime I share a link on our Facebook page or in an email, it should take you here. So then what you're going to do, let me move my picture of myself out of the way here. Put it down here. Okay. Now what you're going to want to do is say you just you start shopping. I'm going to type in here, let's see here, Ladybug. All right. So I'm going to order this Ladybug stamp set. And I just click on it, and then I can add it to the cart, to my cart. Now, when I go to view my cart, it's going to ask me if I have a host code up here on the top right. This is one that people miss. Okay, so it's tiny and it's in the top right, and you're so busy shopping and getting all the good stuff that you want, you might miss this. So I want you to go over to the right to the plus sign and just click the plus sign, and then it's going to open it up where you can enter your code. So I didn't actually even grab a code. Huh. Let me do that really quick. Hold on. Let me find a code. I probably should have done this before I started. Hang tight, guys. Almost there. I'm just gonna grab one of my codes. Okay, so my code that I'm using is RBCRHCBC. Let me give you a tip. If I ever share a host code with you, just Control-C and copy that, so that you don't have to do it all like I just did. All right, so thanks for that, guys. So here's the host code. And when you click the host code and you hit enter, you'll see my name pop up that you're shopping with Hattie Nelson. Okay, so you want to make sure that's happening, because remember, I use my host code to give you guys rewards. Now, then you can go ahead and check out. Now, a $32 order is not going to earn you any celebration rewards. So let's beef this up here. Let's order $100 worth of this bundle. I shared this, how to do this on the other training. It's so funny. Okay, so we're going to check out now. This is where people also get tripped up. They think, okay, well, I've just spent over $100. Where's my host rewards? Where's, where's my my celebration rewards? I mean, so you have to hit the checkout button, click checkout, and then you're going to come to this page where it tells you that you've earned those freebies. Now you look to the left and it says celebration, and it's going to have the EN and the FR, English and French. Make sure the English is toggled so that you can be safe and be sure that you're not ordering French stamp sets. Now, here's the other thing that's an issue. What we see here right now are just the $50 level items. I just spent over $100. So where are my $100 items? You have to actually click that button, and then you will see the $200 items right there. Okay, so you can either choose, when you spend $100 or more, or $100, you can choose either one of these or two from this first listing here. Okay, so all you have to do if you want to choose it, let's go big and let's get this friendly hello bundle. So cute. You just click this little cart button or shopping bag or whatever that is, and it's going to have a hot pink one, and it's going to let you know, you can look over here. I've selected one celebration item. I don't have any more remaining. Now you can hit continue. Okay, and then it takes you to this page where you can actually check out. All right, let's go back to our shopping cart here. And let's say we got really excited and decided to treat ourselves to a 5 stamp sets. Okay, 5 bundles. Now our subtotal, or our retail order, is $161.25. Whenever you are shopping with me and you spend $150 or more, I always want you to be the host and get all the host rewards that you can get. If you keep my host code in here, you're not going to be able to get any host rewards because I'm going to be the host. So if your order does go over 150, I want you to come up here and I want you to remove the host code. Removing the host code also it allows you to continue to shop with me, but now you're the host. You'll see up here in the top left that you're shopping with Hattie Nelson. You'll see here that you're shopping with me. And so I appreciate that. We'll leave that as is. Now you're going to go and check out. Okay, so you can get all your celebration items, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, now, but how do I get my host rewards? So let's go back to the shopping cart. Not shopping cart. Let's go back to search. So in order to get your host rewards, first of all, you have to know that you've done that. And you'll see in this little tiny print down here that your order qualifies for $16.30 in host rewards. So I'm going to come over here to my little looking glass and I'm going to type in, you can actually order absolutely anything you want for $16.13, but I'm going to type in host because this product right here is only available for hosts. You cannot order this outside of being a host and shopping and spending 150 or more. And so I know a lot of people don't get to that level. So when you do get to that level, make sure there's nothing on here that you want. One of the things I featured was this designer series paper right here. When I showed off the ladybug and the little bumblebee, I used paper from this pack. This is a host pack. It is amazing. And it was not orderable for a while. It looks like it's available now. Let me click on it and see. Yay, it's available. Okay, so this paper right here, it's a $30 value. If you look it up in the catalog, if you were to buy this, if you can't buy this outright, but if you were to buy it outright, it's $30. But as a host, you can spend your host rewards on this lesser amount. And this is just a perk for hosts. Now let me go back because my host rewards were only $16. Okay, so let's try to stick within that $16 range. It does allow you, say for instance, you did pick that paper. Sometimes it'll allow you to spend over your host rewards and just pay the difference. And sometimes it won't. Okay, so you can try it and see. It'll let you go over by like a couple dollars, maybe. You can check it out and see. But we'll just say I want to get this stamp set right here. So I'll click on this stamp set and you'll see here it says claim rewards. This would be the case also if you were shopping and you're over 150 and you see something that's not a host item. You maybe some adhesive or something that you want. You'll also see this hot pink claim rewards. When you see that, you click on it. Let me just check to make sure that everybody can still see me, because I don't want to keep chatting away and then the video not be working here. Okay, good. Still going. So you click on the claim rewards, which I think I did. And then when I go over here and I click on the shopping cart, I'll see here are my 5 bundles that I got. And then here, right here is the host rewards that I just spent. And it says rewards up here. And that's because I clicked that claim reward. So it doesn't tack it on to your retail amount. It actually deducts it from the host rewards that you've earned. So now we've got $12 that we've spent. And you can see here in this little tiny print, again, you need glasses for this, honestly. Your order qualified for $16 and you have $4.13 to spend. Don't forget to get those dimensionals. Dimensionals are always $4 so far. I love dimensionals. So make sure you spend every last dollar that you have in host rewards so you can get the most bang for your buck. And then you can check out. So that's how that works. I'm trying to think if there's anything else with regards to ordering that's been tripping people up. Just know that to get the celebration stuff, you just click ahead. Let me try this. I have not looked to see how you get the Calming Camellia set. I think, let me see if it prompts you. We're just going to order $300 worth of these ladybug. Got to make sure I'm careful and not hit the actual checkout button here. Okay, so now we're at 300. Okay, let's check out. Actually, let's not check. Let me see if it shows it here. Oh, it does. Okay, here it is. So you've got the $50 amount that you can choose from Celebration. Pick any of those. You can choose a combination. So like with this $300, we can choose up to 6 items, a combination of $100 ones or $50 levels. And then here's that host set. Okay, here's the Calming Camellia, and you add that to your cart so that you get that for free. Okay, it doesn't take anything off of host rewards or anything like that. That's just a free goodie for being a host. Okay, I'm going to share with you guys a little, let me stop the share here. Okay, hopefully that was helpful and that really demystified the online ordering process. I know that it is confusing and I apologize. Always know that if you have questions, you can always reach out to me and I'll definitely help you. A couple things I wanted to mention. This paper right here, this is that awesome celebration paper. Okay, it's beautiful. If you have it, or if you want it, make sure you grab it. But I want to tell you that this rainbow of happiness, this is the stamp set and the dies that coordinate with that paper. This is on low inventory. So that means that this is probably going to sell out pretty soon. And I don't want any of my customers to miss out on this if this is something that they love. Haven't had a chance to super duper showcase this. I did show a fun fold with this product, both the paper and the bundle. But I haven't had a chance to really feature it. And I just don't want you guys to miss out because I will be showing this in the future. It's just so adorable. Okay, and I'm going to share with you guys just a little menu that I came up with different packages. And one of them is a starter kit package and how you can get like all of the blends and that bundle that I shared with you. You can get it right now. It's going to go live to our customers in February. And it's available, the bundle is available and the paper is available while supplies last or until the end of May, whichever one comes first. These are carrying over into the next annual catalog, but you don't want to wait on these. You want these. These are so fun to play with right now. So I'll be sharing with you guys how you can place an order, a starter kit order, and get all that good stuff. And then after you place that starter kit order, you'll get to be a part of the BEEHIVE. Got my shirt on today. That's my team there. And then you get all the perks that go along with the BEEHIVE. Plus you'll get a discount on everything you buy after you get that starter kit. And celebration is one more month. And so I would get the starter kit now and then get your code or your what is the word I'm looking for? Your demo ID up and running. And I'll help you with that. I'll show you how to do that so that you can now buy all that you want during celebration with a discount plus earn that celebration product. So, okay, I think that's it. I will, like I said, I'll be reaching out and I'll send an email with a link to watch the video that I did for those who have placed an order with me in the last 6 months. Okay, guys, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and a great night. Thank you.